What's happening, Trojan Nation? Coach Kennelly here. Today I'm talking to you about the value of a mentor. Once I started to get a mentor in my life, it helped me out a lot, and it's always good to have some people that you can bounce ideas off of, that you trust, and that generally want the best for you, and you'd like them to be somebody not in your family necessarily, somebody who just has their own opinion on you, not swayed by any biases, which we learned about in our last unit. Some things I want you to think about when you're looking for a mentor. We're going to look, and there's plenty of different local community organizations that offer mentoring throughout Milwaukee. I know probably Boys and Girls Clubs. There's all sorts of different running rebels through sports. Right now, through all my programs, City Kids Wrestling Club, everybody is a coach mentor. So I have a group of kids I work with. I check their grades, their overall health and well-being, not only just wrestling. So it's not just through the sport. Is, do you need a meal today? Do you have a way to get to school tomorrow? Do you have fresh clothes to wear to school tomorrow? And I've dealt with kids that are richer than me to kids that are homeless and have nothing and no place to sleep. So there's always something for everybody. It never hurts to get a different perspective. Some things I'd encourage you to look for in a mentor would be, and just your inner circle in general, is not to have a yes man. So you don't want somebody that you're going to go to and they're going to say all your ideas are perfect right away. Oh, you're great, this, that, yeah, go for it. Because I know for myself, I'm a steamroller type of guy. I just get going, going, going. I'm chugging. And if nobody says, hey, Shane, why are you doing this? What are you looking to accomplish? It makes me think hard about my plans and really makes me analyze things. That's going to make my stuff so much better. And you want to have your product analyzed and put against a few different things, maybe yourself as the product, before you put it out into the world. You also get the experience of somebody with different ideas than you. Everybody, you see the world through a different lens. If you're looking at your screen and you see a 6, I'm looking at my screen and I see a 9. Neither one of us is wrong. We just haven't seen it from the other person's point of view. So sometimes it's good. Maybe you're a man and you can have a female mentor. They have a different perspective. Or you can get somebody of a different race. Or maybe you really value, you want a mentor that looks like you. So there's a ton of different ways you could do it. There's not a right or a wrong answer. You just want to find somebody or some group of people you connect with. That's even better than one mentor is a group. I know I have several mentors that I call, different ages, different demographics, and throughout all areas in life. The one thing they have in common is they're all successful. If you hang out with 5 successful people, you'll be the 6th. If you hang out with 5 people that work out, you'll be the 6th. If you hang out with 5 losers, you'll be the 6th. Think about that. And you also want a mentor with different experiences than you. So that's why you want to look maybe for somebody older, or it even could ask some younger people. I've had high school kids teach me some of the best lessons in my life because I'm open-minded and willing to learn from them. And I've also learned lessons from people, almost at the end of their 70s, 80s, and they still have opportunities. They lived through a lot. Like I have somebody now, one of my mentors is 74. He's lived through a lot of different eras of racial things. He marched with Dr. Martin Luther King, and he's a white guy who was down there doing it. So I ask him now, like things he's seen in America and just trials, and how does it relate to what was happening back then to what's happening now. And that's a great perspective for me to digest all the stuff that's going on in my world currently. And it gives me a different perspective, and rather than reading it out of the history books, which we all know throughout our schooling could have been filled with false tales, depending on which school you went to, unfortunately. And we're researching that on our own, and we're figuring out which stories were true and which ones might have been something that somebody paid money to get us to learn. You also get connections through a mentor. So my mentors have connected me to different people, different jobs, and they've opened different doors. My mentors, they get a phone call, they call somebody, they get that phone call answered, no matter who it is, just because that's their status. Now myself, I might get that phone call answered, I might go to a secretary. That's why it's good when I get my big business deal ready to go, I got the exact person I know that's going to call my big money man and say, hey, we need $1 million. And that phone call is getting picked up, and I'm trying to bring $1 million to Milwaukee. That's one of my long-term goals. And the last one is resources. These mentors have also led me to, different facilities, different clubs, different organizations where I've met and I want to help as many people as I can. So they've given me the resources to help. And when I start helping these people and mentoring them, people see what I'm doing, like, wow, Coach Kelly, that's amazing. You're changing lives. Let me give you a donation. Now I got money coming in. I can help 10 more kids. And it builds upon itself. So that's all been through the ways of mentoring and asking for help. So that's something I encourage you to look into. And if you need some help, you can email me, or if you're good, a quick little search of what you're interested in. They should offer a mentor somewhere. And there's a lot of programs at Bradley Tech that offer mentors. So thank you for watching. And as always, it's peace and much love to you.